welcome back. I am so excited about our very first this time next year guest. Oh, it's Sinbad, the Sinbad. So I had to interview Sinbad on Zoom, of course, because judge your mama, okay? Sinbad is here. He dropped all of the knowledge, all of the wisdom, and I am so excited about you getting into this interview. Get into it.
Of course, we love you, Sinbad, because of your talent and because you the man. But in addition to that, I mean, you know the game. You've been in the game for a minute. But as we've watched you and those who love you and learned from you, we have watched how you work the game as opposed to the game working you. And that's something that I admire because, you know, you always learn, even as I achieve my next thing, I'm like, dang, it's a whole nother level. It's always another level.
Yeah, it's always another level.
How do you stay motivated? Like, it's always another level. It's like they're always moving the cheese. So how do you stay motivated over this time?
Well, how are you not how are you not motivated if you're doing something you love? You think about, I mean, yes, when we do something love, do we get tired? Okay, I'll always use the analogy of sports because even though I was not good at athletes, I got older, I had to work hard and had to work hard and had to work hard. And my dad told me my secret power was persistence. And at that time I was angry when he told me that because I didn't understand what that meant. When you're young, I wanted it natural. I want to be naturally fast. I want to naturally jump high. I said, God didn't give me none of that. He goes, but he gave you the ability and the will to go get it. And then he said something to me, you don't do good when too much is given to you. He said, you don't do well. He says, you like to fight. You like when someone says what you can't do. I see you. You're almost like, what'd he say? He said, you do well when people rub you that way. It's that anger. He says that it's that anger and that need to prove something that keeps me going. So what keeps me inspired is still that need to prove something. I have, like, I see one comment with some man, somebody, you legend. I said, dude, I ain't done. Matter of fact, I'm here to take you out there. I'm like, I said, I look at like LeBron. I'm here to put your team out to championship. I don't care how many young bucks you got, you better come get me. Don't say something like he said, don't talk about it, be about it. I'll let you know when I retire so you can have this ring. But today is not for you. Now, in entertainment, yeah, you know, entertainment is different than sports. In sports, as long as I'm better in shape than you and I keep shape, I can beat you. Entertainment, I can't control Hollywood saying, well, he's old. I can't control people saying, I'm tired of seeing him. But what I can control is I messed up earlier. And I think I once told you, I got angry. When you get angry, you get bitter. Don't be bitter. I got bitter and I sat there and said, why? Why is he there? Why did he get that? And I said, I would never talk like that. But you have to forgive yourself because we're humans. And I found myself, I said, oh God, I'm that guy watching TV. He ain't funny. I sat one weekend and watched every stand-up special on Netflix. I sat there and watched every one of them. Ain't funny. That ain't funny. That ain't funny. That ain't funny. I said, what the hell wrong with you, man? Go make your own.
Oh, wow. Wow.
When you get mad, create. When you get mad, create. When you get mad, write. When you get mad, channel that energy into, okay, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna do everything I can control because remember, I can't control Hollywood. I can't control people. I don't dig you, but I can control being funny. And I can't control not dying because I did better with my health. I can control everything I can control until that day somebody cracks that door. I don't need the door open, just leave it unlocked. No.
Okay, so look, so you know me, I'm trying to grow because I want to be prepared. I feel like
you're always trying something. You always got some scheme. You all got the coffee, the show. I like how you just know it, but that's creative. You're trying to find a way for yourself.
I appreciate that. Well, I mean, I realized quickly on, because it's like people tell you, you know, when such and such see you, all you need is for the right person to see you. All you need is for such and such to see you. And I'm like, well, nobody is seeing me. You know, how do you, and then I didn't want to put all my eggs in the basket of somebody crossing paths with you as if they don't have 100 other, like, you know, when I met you, I even remember, you know, family and friends, they would be like, if I had a dry moment after we worked together, they would be like, well, you need to call Sinbad. Sinbad need to put you. And I'm like, Sinbad don't owe me nothing. Sinbad came to the show. He smashed the show. People are still telling me about how they got their dreams to see their icon. And I got the opportunity to work with him. You also let me open for you again. But then after that, it's like, you got to grind. You got to work. And that sometimes has been discouraging or uncomfortable when you realize if you want it, you got to get it. But it's like, where is it?
Yeah, you got to take it. Look at everybody great. There's not many moments where somebody gave Cosby one chance, then he took it. Somebody gave Richard one chance, then he took it. You know, there was nobody. I used to think, I did the same thing. Man, if I can just meet Bill Cosby, if I can meet Richard Pryor, they're going to take me. And you find they got their own demons.
What are character flaws that you know single-handedly sabotage someone's personal development, their growth, or especially when you're talking about in the entertainment world? You know, like some of those things is like, that's gonna get you in trouble, and that you've seen it.
The green monster, jealousy, seeing something that you thought was yours, but it doesn't belong to you, because my dad used to tell me, nobody can take from you what belongs to you. So don't be scared to help somebody, because nobody can take from you what belongs to you. It's not crowded at the top, it's crowded at the bottom. See, everybody's so scared to take somebody with them. I said, man, ain't nobody else up here. So that one is one of the main flaws. The second flaw is to believe the good things they say about you and the bad things. And the third thing you don't want to fall into?
Yes.
I seen cats lose it, get so close. And because of the fame, because no one's ready for fame. Remember, we could be prepared to be anything else. Fame is some ugly stuff. I'm talking about the other people, the outside stuff, all the dumb stuff. Don't let your life turn around because of drugs and alcohol. So that's how you dealt with it. Look how many people, we lost Jimi Hendrix way too early. Look at me people, Sly Stone. Look how many people we lost in the 20s. We'll never know what they could have been. We'll never know. Because I'm lucky. I wasn't 18, 19. I wish when I was younger, man, why can't I be a star now? God saved me. I went through all that. I got kicked out the military. I went to college. I had them bad experiences. By the time I came a comic, people said, this hard? I said, dude, this is the easiest job I've ever had.
You're the best. I appreciate you. You have really been such a valuable asset. I mean, I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but you've been a treat, a blessing, an angel, an uncle to me, and I appreciate you because you don't get that out here in these streets. So thank you. I give you your roses while you're here. I appreciate.
But I appreciate what you're doing.
Thank
I appreciate.
you.
No, more important that you keep finding a way. Like even what you're doing with your show right now. You just don't know the kids. You don't die. I tell people, as long as I don't die, as long as I don't lay on this ground. See, you don't lay on the ground long. If you lay, even when you get beat, sometimes you might sit for a while. That's okay. Like my dad said, let's have a pity party. Let's cry. Let's cry for ourselves. Oh, woe is me. Let's have 2 days. Now, what you gonna do Wednesday?
On behalf of the culture, we thank you for being a class act over your journey and giving us entertainers someone to aspire or an example to follow. We thank you for being me and you speaking into my life and being a support in the way that you have over the last few years, because you sure ain't have to, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much, King. You the man.
Cool. All right. Go get that gig.
You want to say something to the More Laughing in the Morning show family before you go?
Hey, y'all. Hey, first of all, it's too early in the morning. I'm glad y'all got me on Cali time, because I'm not getting up on East Coast time. I'm done with that. That's another thing I ain't doing no more ever. When they got them 6 a.m. shows, well, I don't think I'll be doing this one. But you kill it, girl.
Y'all, thank you so much.
You and your people, y'all kill it. Keep killing it. I'm proud of you. Keep waking them up every morning with some cool stuff like that. And y'all, it's a bad woman.
I thank you so much, Sinbad. You all that. You a bad man, Sinbad.
I would have kept this thing going, but I didn't want to have to pay the man. Listen, Sinbad is amazing. I learned so much from this time. Obviously, you just got the snippet. I don't know if this is going to make it to the internet, but let's just try. Check the website for kicks and giggles. We'll see if it's there. Do not move, y'all. We still got, it's still the first show. We got a whole nother segment. It's sketch. It's going to happen first thing in the morning, right after the break.